Good days, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pyrus, same guy who was testing the patch from Resnick. And now, where am I? Oh yeah, sorry. This is the windowed version of World of Warcraft, and I am currently in... Well, basically, I'm currently in Elven Forest. And what I'm doing here is what I'm going to show you is, in my towns that I'm developing for this private server that I'm working on, is we're giving the town...
Light be with you.
Oops, I forgot to set my settings here. Wait a minute. Display. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so
need help?
Every town has to have a trade supplies, tradesman, or trade goods.
Hello.
Profession instructor, or general goods or supplies.
Well met.
An apprentice tailor.
Can I help you?
I supply only the
looking for something specific. Well met.
What else is it? Oh yeah, there's an apprentice leather worker. And a bake provisioner.
How are you?
Right here. So today I'm developing a little town called Kharanos. Kharanos was updated in World of Warcraft Cataclysm by featuring a tent. Well, sorry, tents here. But we're gonna change that today. But before I change that, I'm gonna lower my master volume because it's fucking deafening me. Set it to that.
Salutations!
So this town was updated with new
Welcome.
Ironforge Mountainer models,
Well,
which will also get a rename. They'll be called the Dunmoreau Mountainer.
how are you?
The server was already restarted to feature new vendors that are going to receive new names and so on and so forth. In every town that I visit, I have to reorganize people.
Nice to meet you.
How are
For example,
Hi, how
this
are
used
ya?
to be a Warlock Grimoire trainer, that is seller and whatever, and now it's just,
Interesting.
well, our apprentice tailor.
Here there.
This is the apprentice
I'm
leather
the
worker,
finest wares
and
in
he
the
sells
land.
some cloth items, which we will be moving around.
What's your here there? What's on your mind?
This is an innkeeper assistant. I forgot to set him up, so that's a fine example right there. Assistant innkeepers, or just cooks that are in towns, usually are tasked on our server to be... okay, well, so some innkeepers are called assistant innkeeper, then there's others who are called innkeeper assistant. So I'm going to call him assistant innkeeper because I can. And his flag is 2, which means he talks and he most likely provides you a quest. However, for some strange reason, he does neither, so I'll have to look into that. 131 though means he will talk, he will give you a quest, and at the same time he will be a vendor. And when you restart the server, it should take effect.
You got my attention. Hi.
This is a priest trainer.
What can I do for you?
There was a warrior trainer here, and another trainer that was moved downstairs.
Great to meet you. You got my attention.
And I forgot to... Oh, oopsie daisy. I forgot to change this. Give me a second. I'll change this to SQL development, Dunmoreau. There we go. So basically, what I'm working on is developing of Dunmoreau, since I already finished Elven Forest.
How are you?
My task is to organize the town. My task is to give the town new meaning for new players that will be joining us. It's the Feast of Wintervale. This guy right here, I feel like he should be warming up beside the fireplace.
How are you?
This guy right here, well, he's a barkeep. So, because he's a vendor, maybe, just maybe, I'll add something to the bar table. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe not.
Great to meet you.
Yori Crackhelm. Now, I don't know what his purpose is, but in order to Google it, I just go to Wikipedia and look it up. Oh, he offers a welcome. Ah, that's right, I know what he is. On our server, this welcome quest provides you with a different pet instead of the Zergleich, Panicolor, or Diablo Stone. So Yori Crackhelm is actually pretty useful for me if I think about it.
How are ya?
So I know what Yori Crackhelm's purpose is going to be.
You got my attention.
Now the assistant innkeeper, I feel, since he's an assistant innkeeper and will be selling you cooking recipes, that I will most likely just move him here.
What can I get
The
for you?
general good vendor, even though he drinks and shit, he will be outside. Most likely someplace
You got my attention.
else. Probably somewhere around, well, because he's a general good vendor. Oh, we'll get into that.
What can I do
This
for
here is
you?
a stable master, and I moved her from this location there to here. I don't know why there's a huge gaping hole there, Blizzard, but I don't want to know.
What's on your mind?
Need assistance?
Hi, how are you?
Great to meet you.
Interest ya in a pint? What's on your mind?
I made him an apprentice blacksmith, and when it's time, he's going to be doing this.
I have the finest wires in the land.
I wonder how he looks like with that animation. Yeah, actually, not bad. But that's a hammer, so...
How are ya? Great to meet you. What's on your mind? What can I do for ya?
Oh,
Safe
this is
travels.
that profession instructor. Now, when we were first visiting this town, we added the profession instructors
Aye.
that train you all professions, but we
Off
didn't
with
finish
you.
them up. And that's why we have a development name added, Kharanos, because we were determining where he goes. And so this guy, most likely, also will move outside. Even though this is a profession hall, it's
What can I
mainly a
do?
shop.
Great to meet you. What can I do for you?
What is your purpose, Kogan Forgestone? Let me check. Okay, he has a good lore behind him. Okay, he was present during the Legion invasions, which sucked, by the way. He and Innkeeper Belm have some dialogues. Does he not? So basically he serves no purpose whatsoever besides being an NPC that communicates with an innkeeper.
Well met.
However, for some reason he's not bashing his forge here. And these two animals being together kind of confuses the fuck out of me. Alright. That battleground shield was added by a friend of mine. I can already tell that's custom.
Well met. No. What can I get for you today?
So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do.
How are you?
Mr. Keegan Ironforge is most likely going to move right here, if I can get him right.
No.
There we go. And this anvil, I don't see a purpose of this anvil. I'm missing my... Oh, here it is. So this animal is actually an original object. You can tell by its kit. If it was something with ours, it would be 200,000 something. But this and that metal mace just doesn't make sense to me. Why is that animal so close to this one and this?
Well met.
I am so confused. So we're gonna do a little reorganizing.
What's
This
on
guy
your
was a
mind?
blacksmithing supplier. I changed him to a gunsmith. Alright, but let me see what we got here. Okay, so all of this, all these sides have an anvil, but this guy is missing an anvil, most likely because of these two little things right beside it. Now. Okay. Now, if you look at my Divine Shield, you'll see it going to the wall. This helps me determine sometimes how the objects will be spawned or how the NPCs will spawn.
What's on
You
your
see that
mind?
circle? It's kind of identical to your Divine Shield. Kind of helps you with the spawning of the NPCs.
Well met. Great to meet you.
Now, just because we want to look this aesthetically pleasing,
What can I do for you?
I wonder if I can get away with that. Probably not. But if I put it here, no one will complain and be the wiser.
What can I get for you today?
Now, I still haven't play tested through Dunmoro, and I currently can't because somebody is failing to do
How
their
are
job, so I'm stuck with basically dragging my time.
What's on your mind? Great to meet you. What can I do for you? How are ya? What can I do for ya?
So the tradesman's right here. This
What's
guy's a
on your
quest giver.
mind? Hi.
This one's a pet trainer.
Can I help you? Hi.
This one's a merchant.
Great to meet you. I've the finest wares in the land. What's on your mind? Hi.
This is some really random shit you have for this guy to sell, Blizzard. So let's delete this all because it's just terrible. I could go and open the SQL database and delete it, but it's just 2 pages of items, so it's not really worth my time.
Watch your back. What can I do for you?
Okay, so that dwarf moves right there. Interesting. So let's change it up just a little bit. Since this is a pet trainer, and she most
Welcome.
likely uses guns and stuff.
Great to meet you. Greetings.
Great to meet you.
You got my attention. You got my attention. What can I get for you today?
How are you?
Hello. Interest you on a pint?
Okay, these cooking recipes will not be sold by this guy. So I will delete all this. And the simple flour won't be sold by this guy. The fishing pole will. No, the fishing pole won't be. Skinny knife won't be. Copper rod won't be. Blacksmith's hammer won't be. The mining pick won't be. And the mill spices won't be.
Good. What's on your mind?
Okay. just gonna delete anything related to anything that's not an empty vial, basically.
Be good.
Alright.
Watch your back.
So this guy.
Hi. Talk to me. What can
How
I
are
get
ya?
for you?
Can I help you?
What's on your mind?
This is a nice flat terrain over here.
Talk to me. What's on your mind?
What a very interesting hunter trainer. Okay.
Interest you on a mind? No.
Now, I have all my teleport locations set. And what I need from this location
Great
is
to meet you. How are ya?
Cormac Stone River. Okay. And where is my favorite little... Oh. Oh, I guess her too. What? Juliet.
Hello.
Juliet Stone. Yeah, that's stone, so did I... Oh, okay. I'll put a little spacey.
You got my
There
attention.
he is, Grundle Harkin. If you are curious why I have a new loading screen of some sorts, it's because
I've the finest wires in the
I got a
land.
mod for the World of Warcraft, basically.
Great to meet you. Be good. What can I do for you? No.
I think I screwed up and I actually spawned that NPC, but I'm not sure.
What can I get? What can I get for you today?
So this guy, what I usually do when I visit these vendors in the middle of freaking nowhere is delete all their shields. I will explain why soon.
See you soon. Interest you on a pint?
Because I have all those shields and more added, but if you add another item to them that's like a shield, basically I'm just gonna develop you'll see.
Off with you. What can I do for you? Hi. Well, how are ya?
Oops, I went forward there.
See you soon. How are you? What's on your mind? Safe travels. Great to meet you. How are ya?
And this is my Weaponsmith, where I have all these strange items for sale that players can use.
Watch your back. I have the finest wires in the
And
land.
now that I'm done with everybody, but I'm still not done over there, but I'm done setting them up, I will go here, because I need to go here. Where is...
You got
there
my
he is.
attention.
This guy right here is a
Great
quest
to
giver.
meet you.
Well, not a quest giver, but he is the target of a quest, which is why he has a Greetings Pirate.
Off with you.
No. Oh well, I can't go up there. Ah, that's fine for me, I guess. But I did change his purpose to be actually of purpose, instead of just being nothing.
What can I do for you?
What's on your mind? See you
Well
soon.
met.
Hi.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Keep your feet off the ground.
Great to meet you.
Okay, why do I have a feeling that I screwed
Safe
something up?
travels.
Great to meet you.
I did screw something up.
You got my attention.
Because this guy...
Welcome.
What can I do for you?
What can I
that's
get
what
for you
screwed up.
today?
How are ya?
Safe travels.
What's on your mind?
If you look at the bows and everything, this zone is for 1 to level 5. So anything, sorry, 1 to level 5, 1 to level 10. So anything that is sold by these vendors is for people who are leveling up in their starting zones. The first 2 towns sell items to 1 to level 5.
Watch
How
your back.
are you?
Hi. Safe travels. Talk to me.
Is he a vendor?
How are ya?
Nope, he's just a cook. Okay. This guy's gonna be
What
a
can
vendor,
I do for
so
ya?
make sure you notify that.
What's on your mind?
This guy is only a quest giver now. Kinda serves no purpose, kinda sort of. Kinda sorta. Okay. That's where I am. So if I go downstairs and go to this room, that's not where he would be. Now, the good question is, who the hell is my bag provisioner? Do I have a bag provisioner? I don't think I have a bag provisioner. So yeah, I don't have a bag provisioner. So that guy will be most likely my bag
What's on
provisioner.
your
What can I do for you?
This sort of a
Great
quest
to
giver
meet you.
for welcome on original servers. These NPCs exist, and they're only meant for the welcome quest. And the welcome quest was removed from, you know, original. And I just decided I'll change my mind because if this guy's an assistant innkeeper and he's going to sell cooking recipes,
How are you?
what a position
What
be
can
there
I do
when
for
this guy
ya?
would be cooking something up.
What's on your mind? Great to meet you.
And this guy is a drinker and a bag provisioner. So
What's on your mind?
basically what will happen to these two people is this. They will do this,
Hi.
and they will do that.
How are ya? You got my attention.
This guy's just a priest trainer.
What's
There's
on
not
your
really a
mind?
nice location anywhere to put him. If you put it here, it's like, well, does he want to get gunned down to death? If you put him near the kegs, it will look fine. If you put him here, well, you would kind of be confused why the fuck there's an anvil in the middle of an inn, but then again, the dwarves are dwarves. So, where will I put you? The only side I can put you on, which is this one.
Great to meet you. You got my attention.
Need assistance?
Now, mage trainer, fiddling with a book would be nice. A book that everybody can read.
Hey!
I've the finest wares in the land.
This guy is a hunter, I imagine, so him standing here is no biggie to me.
Interesting.
The mage trainer and the paladin trainer used to be up here, so now it's only going to be the mage trainer along with 2 merchants. That chair being there makes no sense to me whatsoever, but
Can I help you?
you know, it so shall it be, right?
Need assistance?
Now these two merchants, I hate them up here. I don't like them. This guy's fine, the leather worker, but her, she's just nah.
Hi, how are ya?
So because I don't agree with that,
How are you?
Well met.
this region right here, that's what I was looking for, is a part of Kharanos. So it's the same town basically.
Hello.
How are ya?
Here's my profession instructor, here's my general supplier, and here's my
Here there.
tradesman.
You got my
Great to
attention.
meet ya.
Hi.
Let's see how he looks here. Well, he looks like a hunter, so he's fine there.
Can I help you?
How do you look there, my dwarvish or gnomish friend?
Great to meet
You
you.
look fine. No. You see that divine shield? It touches the tree. That's ideally how far you want the NPC, how close the NPC has to be to the tree.
Well met.
Okay. Now these two merchants, we will make a home for them. In Cataclysm, they added these two little tents over here. And so I will do the same.
Hey!
What's on your mind?
Pleased to meet ya.
When you angle your camera, it kind of looks annoying, doesn't it?
How are you?
Maybe it doesn't look annoying to you, but it looks annoying to me.
Hey!
Yeah, at least now you can see the apprentice leather worker and his
Finest
name.
wares and all.
She's a
Can I
gnome,
help
so
you?
her size is okay, but this you can still see that little side going. Just annoying, but
What can I
there's
do
nothing you can
for
really
you?
do about it. Okay, so this person right here is standing on such a stupid location. And so
Hello.
is this one, so what I'm gonna do is move the guard. Unless
to
this
me.
guy, I'm gonna follow this guy now. Oh no, he stands there. Okay, that's fine.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
How are you?
Hey, where are you? Okay, so this, since that's gonna
How are
be
ya?
a Dunmoreau Mountainer. Oh man, that model looks so cool. Okay, so I gotta track the road. This leads to Cold Ridge Valley.
What's on your mind?
Hey look, it's a gunsmith.
What can I get for you today?
Taking out a rumble shot. Ammo for rumble shot, which was removed in Classic. I mean in Cataclysm, but it's present in Classic. Loslo Rudge is the engineer who supplies him. Okay. Very interesting. So I will be back here soon.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met.
Interesting.
I'm curious, will this Ironforge Mountainer go ahead and beat the hell out of that Trog? I'm very curious. Yep. There he goes. Jesus. Hit up somebody else, why don't you? Jesus. Okay, and so he went in there and he beat the hell out of that Trog and that Trog. Sounds legit to me. I have to keep track of that as well, so it's all part of the job.
Welcome.
But I was at your leisure. Oh no, that's a vendor. Never mind. Never mind.
Hi, how are you? Interesting.
Strange location for you to be. How about you actually protect the route? That makes sense. But over here, your feet are at an angle, which is frickin' annoying. And over here, it's kind of the same. Is it? Yeah, it is. Your feet are at an angle.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. So, because this hill is so unusual, I'm actually gonna put you somewhere where you're actually standing.
Need assistance?
There you go. Here, if I look down to my feet, I'm in the air again, so I don't like that. Over here, you're not gonna be in the standing at a weird angle.
Hey! Great to meet you.
So what's Rifleman Wheeler's purpose? Okay, time to do some DBC edits. Who shall we name this after? Who indeed shall I name this person after? Levi Wheeler. I'm doing some SQL database thing, so my game is most likely showing me just standing there in the middle of nowhere.
No. What's on your
Hello.
mind?
Interesting.
Here there. Very good. You got my attention. Interest you on a pint?
Hey.
This is all rough letter, stained cloth shoes, and gloves. Oh, okay.
Watch your back.
Pleased to meet you. Alrighty then.
What can I get for you today? Off with you. I've the finest wares in the land. What can I do for you? I've the finest wires in the land.
Small shop.
Keep your
house.
feet on the ground. Well met. Great
So
to
you
meet
got-
you.
Okay.
Well met. Safe travel. What can I get for you today? Hello. What can I do for you?
And this road is updated.
Well met.
Mm-hmm. These guys are supposed to interact and use this Mortot team and fire it there. Kind of interesting how there's a dwarven camp here and it's abandoned and it's destroyed, but there's nothing here.
Hi. How are ya?
So this little mountaineer will go here as additional defense and reinforcement.
Salutations!
What?
Greetings!
Oh, I see where I fucked up. Never mind.
Hey!
Much better.
Can I help you? Pleased to meet you.
Great to meet you. Can I help you? How are you?
We're almost home, lads. We're almost home. That's a nice little wheelbarrow there.
What's on your mind?
He's for a priest quest, I can already tell.
No! How are you? What can I do for you?
Welcome. Need assistance?
What's on your mind? No!
Yeah, that's a weird place for you to wander, unless this leads to the depot. Which it does. Yeah, okay, so it's not really a strange place for you to wander.
Great to meet you.
Honored, I'm sure.
This guy, I had planned him to be my bag provisioner, but I'm gonna change my mind on that guy.
Very well. Greetings.
I don't know if I can make this guy be anything at all. Probably he won't be. He probably won't be anything, unfortunately.
What can I do for you?
Because I really have
Good day to you.
no purpose of using him. He's a quest giver, though. Well, it's partially a quest. He helps start a quest to do a quest. He's not really a quest giver.
Hello.
She has to get updated, and this only spawns during Winter Veil. So,
Hey!
this guy is a mage trainer, and since I don't want him reading books, since players are going to read that book, he's probably just going to be facing wherever the fuck is there. Maybe he'll be here, actually. No, there's a chair there. Ah, there's a chair there too, and a chair there too. Yeah, okay, he'll be here.
My,
No real
you're a
purpose,
tall
but
one. What's on your mind?
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? How are you? See you soon.
How are ya?
What's
Off
on
with
your
you.
mind?
it's more spacious in here. It used to be just so congested.
Pleased to meet you.
That's the main goal, to organize the towns. Okay. But why am I here? Well, Goldshire. I'm supposed to be there. That's Elwyn Falls, but okay. So this hole is caused by Blizzard. And the only thing I can do to make it look like it's a stable of sorts. I can't spawn a stable because the stable's too big. There's no real cover here, honestly. Let me guess, the guard has a direction.
Interesting.
Yep.
Right.
Well met.
Needs more space. But before we do that though, let's do this. It spawned from the ground, so okay. Let's try moving it here instead, somewhere where she is at. Now it's pinning inside of the wall. Now it's alright, I guess. Now these gifts right here, I think I'm gonna have to move them. But I'm not really sure yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spawn this fence again. And now I'm going to do this, which teleport location deleted and adds, move, go back, do it again, and there we go. It's done. But now, okay, it's not in the air. That if that's floating in the air, I'd have to do it all over again. Okay. So basically, this is not mapping. This is not Nugget. This is basically doing the finishing touches to a town if it already feels complete by adding, you know, objects and shit. Oh, it's going above the ground right there. Which I don't like. It's just buried in snow, okay? I might add something here cool later, like a little light or something.
Hi, how are you?
There we go, we got a little stable. Now I gotta go to Bloodhoof Village. Don't attack me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Okay, where? Ah, there it is. Fuck off. I said recall. Okay. Yeah. Much better. I don't like how that looks. So I'll probably gonna try moving it here. There we go.
Welcome.
Welcome, browse at your leisure. Okay. And for the fucking lols, I'll just put one right there. Because it will look nice.
Greetings.
Hey!
Pleased to meet
Like a
you.
warlock needs something for his pot. Do-do-do, do-do.
Great to meet you.
This dwarf is beginning to annoy me, so I will have to move the dwarf here. Okay.
How are you?
This guy, I feel it would be more appealing because since he owns this brewery with his brother or son or father or whatever, it's better that he's at the step being like, yo,
Great to meet you.
enter my place, welcome to my place, you know, like
How
buy
are
shit.
you?
Buy some shit from me, eh, bro?
What can I do for you?
How are you? You got my attention. Watch your back.
Welcome.
I think Resnick changed the place of this because this is a patch of using the Resnick and it changes loading screens and everything. I think he used a patch that basically changes the music. So if the music feels different, I'm not really sure, but I think it is different. And that's because of Resnick.
Hi, how are you?
No, so that's where that strange gulp, strange machine's from. Okay.
Can I help you? Do you have a...
Nice.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Here there.
Hey there.
I've the finest wires in the land. What's on your mind? What can I do for you?
So I have a lot of vendors available for me at the moment.
My, you're a tall one.
Aye, you're a tall one. Okay. Now where the bloody hell did I... Ah, there he
You
is.
got my attention.
Yori! Crackholm. That is my Yori. That is my crack. Beg provisioner. So remember, if you ever doubt how long it takes Blizzard to develop things, I'm a simple SQL developer, and what, this video has been going on probably for 50 minutes now, maybe an hour, and I'm only editing one town and organizing it. Now, if you think that it takes you a minute of work to change a vendor, yes, it pretty much
Great to
does. It
meet
takes
you.
a minute, but to apply the animations, to apply everything else, that's a whole separate story.
Salutations.
Can I help you?
Honored, I'm sure.
I still don't know what the hell he's going to be, though. I have no idea.
Interesting.
How are you?
She's done, she's done. No, actually, they're not done. Need to go to Anvilmar.
Hi, how are ya?
Hello, Gnome. So,
Goodbye now. I've the finest wares in the land.
well, trainer. So,
What can I get for you
I
today?
already did you.
Hi.
I already did you.
No.
You.
What's on your
you.
mind? Talk to
I
me.
already did you.
I've the finest wares in
What
the
do you
land.
have for me? Yep, that's what you have for me.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Need assistance?
See, that's an assistant barkeep. I made her talk and I gave her text.
Very well,
When you
then.
talk to her
You
several
have a
times,
great day now. Pleased to meet you.
well,
Need assistance?
okay, what the fuck?
Hey! Can I help you?
Oh, I think I gave her
Good seeing
only
you.
one text. That's
Goodbye
right.
now.
How are you?
So this is a barkeep, and since he's the only one who's the cooking trainer guy here, or related to cooking, he has the cooking recipes, and male spices and simple flour.
Watch your back.
So anyway, what I'm trying to say is every vendor we do, and every place we do has organized NPCs.
Well,
That's why they have these animations. This guy doesn't have his
Interest you on a
hammer set up
pint?
yet, but that's why they have all these animations and their reasons why their vendors are organized and so on and so forth.
Interesting.
So, what I need is oops.
Hi, how are you? Nice to to meet you.
So the reason this vendor right here is not finished, we added shirts that you can buy from tailors, and that's why they're called apprentice tailors, because they don't just sell you cloth armor, they sell you shirts for every class. And there's some new shirts like this one right here. You can't really see because I'm wearing armor. That's available and that's now being sold. And some of the shirts got new names. And so these tailoring patterns that the vendors sell are the patterns you get up to your apprentice. So that's why they're apprentice tailors, because they sell you all patterns up to skill 75.
All right then. Hi, how are ya? Be seeing you. Need assistance?
Interest ya in a pint? You got my attention?
That's a ring that was removed from the game. And this is just a random bow that I have to send to someone. Which is me. Okay.
How are you? Great to meet you. Talk to me.
So I think I've done everything in there that I had to do. The only thing that confuses me now is this person.
Interesting.
Hey.
Yep, this is the one I'm looking for. Because inside these tiny tents, honestly, that's the only thing that can really fit. There we go.
Can I help you?
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? There we go.
What can I get for you today? Hi?
Oh, I didn't update you, did I? Oh, and the tradesman. That's right. So let's go to Northshire.
Greetings. Hello.
What's on your mind?
What can I
Great
do
to
for you?
meet you.
See you around.
What can I do for you?
Yep, this is all I have from all these profession stuff. And this used to require inscription 1 for you to carry it in your inventory, which is fucking stupid, so I just removed that requirement. So you can buy it and give it to your pal anytime you want. I remember I had to buy it, I wanted to buy it for Silverman to my friend so I can carry it for him to the Barrens, and I couldn't. But you can buy a blacksmithing hammer and carry it to someone to the Barrens, but you can't buy an inscription in his set that he requires. It's like, what's the entire point of that?
Here there.
Tradesman.
Up
Okay.
with you.
Oh yeah, and I gotta update you. That's right. That's why I got old Robert Nicholas. Okay.
I buy and trade.
Interest ya in a pint? What can I get for you today?
He has a
He's
light
on our friend.
parchment and common parchment, so he doesn't need that. He doesn't need the wooden stock. Doesn't need the heavy stock. Okay. But he needs that.
Light bless you.
Thank you.
Be careful.
And scram. Okay.
Great to meet you.
Hello, gunsmith buddy.
Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
Actually, all professional
How are
requirements, a heavy stock and wooden stock wouldn't be just for fucking a gunsmith. They would be for everybody, no, for everything related in engineering, and probably other things. He's not there.
Here there.
Okay, so with that being done and said, now I'm missing steel grill. What the fuck is it called? Yep, that's what it's called. Now, if I recall correctly, the vendor area for the rams is right there. Should be right there. Misty Pine Refuge. Yeah, that should be it. But am I blind? Am I oblivious? Yep, I must be. Here it is. Still Ranch. Here's a good question. Where are the rams? Oh, here they are. Because of just how the snow is. What are you doing?
Moto.
Oh, okay.
But then it's really fucked. It's really soft.
Alright. So if he's crying.
You can either walk in or you can fuck off. There's nothing between.
Somebody's just letting my cat inside. Okay, so his head right there is going into the water throw. His foot right there is above the ground. So what I'm gonna do here is, let's try this. So it looks like it's his mouth, his mount. Yeah, it's better than what it was. Fuck. Okay. Wait, is that a gray ram? Yeah, it is a gray ram. Yeah, what? What? Oh, Nuptiol. Man, the models look all better in the latest WoW expansions. And yet those expansions suck balls. Now it feels overcrowded over there. So what I'm going to try to do is this. Maybe actually. Yeah, he's standing in the air now. Now he's barely standing on one side, so let's fix that. You know, for a midget like Rafe, these ramps look too big for them. Right there, that's annoying me. As soon as he's standing up in the air, I can't stand it. And there's an invisible wall here that's preventing me to go any further.
No, you're not going out. Shut the fuck up.
See, he's standing. He's still standing. Fuck, that annoys me.
Great to meet you.
I really want her to be there. Like in that little hole, so the fact that I can't do it annoys the shit out of me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move this ram here. Okay, there you go. Are you standing in the air again? You son of a bitch. Okay, so if you're standing in the air again, we'll go here. It's a flat surface here, which is a good sign, so. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Strange place for a guard, but okay.
What's on your mind?
Okay, so what does the Iron Forge Mountain
Hi,
Trainer
how are
say
ya?
about where the hell your hunter trainer is? Outside the smith in Kharanos, yeah? Ah, it's right there.
You got my attention.
Oh, oops. Okay, let's try. You can attack a companion pet.
Here there.
Oh.
Interested on a pint?
Need assistance?
What can I do?
Hey,
Mojo, shut up. Fuck. Shut the fuck up.
My cat's being annoying.
How are you? Hey!
This is the only surface where that person's standing straight. And it's annoying me that she's standing so before the fence while the other guards aren't armed, so. So to make her look good, or him look good now, I'm just gonna, now he had a sex change. Okay, well, Spanish guards, but. And I want to put a guard right here. So most likely I am going to, I think the dwarf guard just kills somebody, so. He's not supposed to kill like hostile NPCs. I hate them
What can I
assisting the
do for you?
players unless they're fighting alliance NPCs. In which case, kill who you want, how you want it. But to kill innocent wildlife, now, that's going too far.
Well,
need a salutation.
What is your purpose, Ozzy Toggowalt?
So, which is what I would take for it, I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just
I'm gonna fold it and leave it on the couch.
take it out.
That teaches you take for it.
Why is this not showing?
There are a lot of NPCs that share same models like other NPCs.
Hey! Can I help you? Greetings. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Can I help you?
So,
Interesting. My, you're a tall one.
oh, it's snowing in Dunkmuro.
Hey,
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
How are you? See you soon.
You got my attention.
What can I get for you today? Off with you. How are ya?
So he used to be called Engineering Supplies as his title, but now it's Apprentice Tinker. Okay.
How are you? You good?
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Hey,
I don't like his location. I just don't.
talk to me.
Actually, the tricks. I still have gig now. I still have gig one. I find it funny that I don't have the dust.
So,
Here there.
this guy's only purpose is I'm a quest giver purpose, who ends. And so if we move him here,
What's on your
it
mind?
won't be a big issue. This house is empty, which is quite fascinating.
Interesting.
And this gnome is alone. So to add a guard,
You got my
we'll put him
attention.
there. So what is Loslor Rudge? Loslor Rudge. Like, what is his purpose? Does he only give quests? Yes. Okay. So if an NPC only gives quests,
Safe
there's no
travels.
specific location. Like, we don't care where he's going to be placed. So the fact that he's here, we don't care. If it was a quest giver you're going to return to, like this guy and that guy, then we care where they're placed. I could change it in the
I've the
database where their
finest
quest
wares in the
ends
land.
or where their quest leads you, but I won't do that because it's not because I'm lazy, but because why would I do that? There's a seat right here. I could make the dwarf sit, but fuck that. So we will place the dwarf right here.
What's on your mind?
Because he's selling supplies beside a crate, basically. And the Ironforged Mountaineer can be added in his stead.
What can I do for you?
Looks kind of weird. So let's try adding in here. Looks much better than what it was. Okay, so where does this lead to? Ice Flow Lake and Nomragan? Yep. So since Nomragan is under attack, there will not be really any dwarven guards on this road. There won't be. So this is the road I'm not going to focus on at all. But this road, yes. I will focus on this road. And any road going here and leading to the dwarven camps. Oh, he killed somebody again. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, there they go again. Oh, another wolf's dead to the slaughter. See, I really gotta change that. I really don't like the fact of where he's gonna be. Like, that location just looks too weird for him. Just too weird as well. And the sad part is this is the only good location because he can actually stand there without his feet sticking in here. So, why not? Even though I hate that location too, it's better than where he is.
Well met.
Okay. I get so OCD.
Hello.
Hello.
Leave the winter wolf alone. He's not the danger to the Alliance, fuck. He's just a wolf. All he's doing is wolf things, you know? Eating people.
Interesting. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. By standing up and your feet not sticking in the snow. I mean,
How
sticking
are
in the
you?
snow. Yeah, that looks fine. Doesn't look bothersome to the eye.
How are you?
Interesting.
Is it though? Is it interesting?
What's on your mind?
What can I do for you?
You can die. I mean, for the whole.
Well met. Can I help you?
Okay. Now, since my only focus is Kharanos,
Interest you on a pint?
what I'm going to do is I'm gonna think.
Welcome.
What's on your mind? Here there.
Pleased to meet you. Hello.
What can I do for you? I've the finest
Hey!
wares in the land.
Very well then.
Salutations. Greetings.
Need assistance? You have a great day now.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
But before I do that, Iron Forge Mountaineer. And before I do that as well. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Dunmore Mountainer, eh? There are these separate guards called Dunmore Mountainers. But the current Mountainers I'm facing
I need 65. That's not what I fucking
Dunmore Mountainer. So I'm going to rename the guards to Dunmore Mountainer. And there's another, apparently, Dunmore Mountainer guard, which I will now also figure out who the fuck he is, and what's his purpose, who is his daddy, and what does he do. Okay, there's apparently... Okay, so these ones are located in also Loch Modan. So why would such guards be located in Loch Modan when they're... Oh, let me see.
Big fucking rip.
Oh no, they're not located in Loch Modan. They're located on the roads to Loch Modan. Which is completely fine. I don't care about those two. So I got 3 Mountainers here, but this one is. Okay. Their levels are 30 though, that's the only difference, and they have different models, which is fine. I don't really care about those. But they can, all 3 of them can be called Dunmore Mountainers.
What's on your mind?
So I did the
I've the
general
finest
goods.
wares in the land.
I did the
You got my attention.
tradesman. Oh yeah, the only thing I didn't do now
Great
is
to meet you.
I gotta go to every NPC and do this now. didn't finish him.
Hi.
What can I
What can I get for you?
Finest wares in the
How are you?
And this guy, he won't be a vendor anymore after the restart. So this is just me double checking if I did everything, which I didn't. Let's see. Is there any other place that needs a blacksmith? So now I gotta access my database and go underneath, which you won't be able to see, but I have to go underneath creature add-on. And all these animations that you see the Warp's doing, if you restart the server, none of it's gonna be there. So you gotta apply these things manually if you wanna see them happen. So you have to go through your database and apply all the numbers you just see on the screen from those NPCs. Oh, and apparently I gotta do the GIDs. That's right, not their IDs. I need their GIDs.
What can I do for you?
I forgot the command to simply check their current IDs, so...
What's on your mind? How are you? I'm the finest wires in the land.
I just screwed up and I deleted the last one, so... Now I'm unsure what the last one was. That was 216, okay. So I need... So 201, 208, 213. $213, and then finally it's 216. And with that being said and done, all the animations for these guys is set, so when the server restarts, they should all be doing their blacksmith stuffs instead of doing nothing.
Talk to me. Great to meet you. Watch your back.
Now I need to apply they're called 69 sex position emotes, but that's just a joke in development terms. So, oops, I forgot. Need their gigs, not their ID.
You got my attention.
I could use their ID, but then whenever you spawn them, they would do that. What if I want to use them somewhere else?
How are ya?
348, 204.
You got my attention.
For aesthetic purposes, this guy
How
as well.
are ya?
You see how he's not cast... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like where he is.
Hi. Great to meet you.
I don't like him there too, so I'm probably gonna move him here. He's gonna look much better here.
You got my attention.
These guys don't really have to do anything else. So these three are the only ones who can have the 69 animation I can see in the camp. The priest won't, these guys won't, he will,
What can I do for you?
I gotta update him
What can
when
I
I'm
do for
back,
you?
and the other vendor, which is the instructor.
What's on your mind?
And I'm missing something. I just can't figure out what it is. Ah, yeah. These two guys right down here.
Hey,
Him, he needs his animation.
Can I help you?
And this guy needs animation.
Hi, you're a tall
Hi,
one.
how are you?
Great to meet you. Well met. What's on your mind? Talk to me. How are you? How are ya? Here there.
Ooh, nudity. Them dwarves, eh?
Talk to me.
You know, for a place that's apparently has a mining trainer, they don't have a forge. At least not that I see. So that's something
You got my
I'm
attention.
gonna have to update.
You got my attention.
Okay. $204, $348. Now I have one more ID. There we go. All these NPCs will be playing the 69 animation. Kinky. Okay. Now, to acquire a forge is really easy. This here is the forge. I would take that as the anvil, but I don't want to. We'll most likely take this as the anvil, and then then I'll go here. Actually, this looks like someone's house, but also looks like someone's mess. So fuck that. So we're gonna go here, and the first thing we're gonna do, because this corner is just well shaped for it, this is a forge. So we're gonna add a forge there, and right beside it, we're gonna add a little anvil for blacksmiths. So now this place can be used by blacksmiths and miners and engineers,
Great to meet you.
which is fitting to the engineer
What can I
trainer
do for you?
and the mining trainer. So that's done. And over here, it's the same thing. This house is going to have a little dual purpose. Because if you're going to be an engineer, do it properly, goddamn. And voila! We are done with the updates. To these regions at least.
Great.
So now, because we're missing that,
Need assistance? Can I help you?
What's on your
see
mind?
how he's not casting animations? He
Hey!
has a crossbow.
Hi.
That's because it's the GID, it's the spawn ID that you're using to set NPCs to cast.
Alrighty then.
What's on your mind?
Can I help you?
Well met.
Pleased to meet you.
How are you? What can I do for you?
I don't like your location, it's annoying me. So because this is Iron Forge and it's of great importance, I'm just gonna put you here. Will you stop killing wolves? Which reminds me,
No.
I gotta set up their flag so they stop killing those poor animals.
Go.
What the hell are you doing?
Well met. What can I do? How are you? What's on your mind?
I have to add a merchant there in the future.
No.
I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but I'm gonna put something there. Something good.
Great to meet you.
Man, I can already see the players raging now. He's like, which motherfucker put so many gods? And then your answer will be a guy who's heavily into PvP. Oh, oh, oh.
How are you?
There you go. This is there's going to be the line between the Mountaineers and the.
Hi, how are
They look too close to each other, don't they? Hmm. There's not really anything I can do there now. Yeah, actually, this works. Wait a minute, I just moved the wrong NPC, didn't I? God
Salutations!
damn it! Okay.
Well met.
Oh, we can fix that. Now I moved them down here. You see that where that little metal is? And there we go.
Great to meet you.
And we're done. The rest we're not doing. This road is not. We're not doing this road because that leads to Gnomorgan. We're only doing roads that lead to aligned settlements. So this entire road here. But I'm not doing that. I'm only doing Kharanos and the surrounding parts and what's a part of Kharanos.
You got my attention. Great to meet you. What can I do for you? No.
Okay, now to test this out. Which will cause me to close my game for a moment. And then go back to my wow.exe. Why do I always get these bots? Okay, so.
You got my attention.
Now he's playing his animation, so that's good. And him up. So now it's called the inspection time. And also the finishing touches time.
Hi, how are ya?
How are you?
Look up Peach, Balia, Frost. Who else am I missing? I have the trade goods. I'll look at it when I'm there. I think I got everybody pretty much.
What can I do?
Except for this bag merchant dude. Oh fuck it, since the old tire vendor is disorganized, there's no point of me doing it. As I'm going through the items, you can just pause the video and look at it, but basically this is a unique bag, so you can only buy one of those. And the rest is basically another unique bag, again, one of those. Her pouch and the rest of it is just basically profession bags to help you up in your professions. And of course bag patterns. So if you're a tailor and a leather worker,
Keep your feet on the ground.
you're able to collect some patterns.
What's on your mind?
Oh, that's right, him. I need to do him. So I gotta go to Goldshire. Shit, that's what I forgot. Now I know what I also forgot. This.
You need something?
Malika Ison. Recall. Okay.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Well, because we're not doing fucking cows.
Safe travels.
Great to meet you.
Now what I forgot was I need to edit every vendor that sells bullets or whatever, because when you open them up they sell milled spices and simple flour in stacks of, well, 0. So I gotta go and edit that in a database now. By that you gotta go to NPC vendor, put the NPC's ID in, and find the item that you literally did. And then you do reload NPC vendor.
Safe travels. Hi.
And when you look at it, there you go, it's done.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Now, the tradesman. There we go.
I've the finest wares in
Look
the
up
land.
item, deleted vial, and then look up creature, Gorlorn, Frost. 92609. Three 3372, there it is. Change to 5. Done. Reload NPC
Off with
vendor. And he should be selling leaded vial 5 now.
Very good. What's on your mind? You got my attention.
And that guy's name, I gotta delete that. This is why you gotta double check your stuff before you say, "Oh, it's fixed." Like, you know, like Blizzard. Oh, ay. Fuck that. I'll fix him last.
Watch your back. I've the finest wires in the land. Well met.
Fuck me if I remember the IDs of those two. Heavy 2516, 2519. Okay.
Be good. Safe travel. How are you? Be good.
Now here's a good question. Who's my bowyer? Did I even set up a bowyer? I think I didn't set up a bowyer. A bowyer is a person who sells basically bows and shit. Oh my god. Oh, I did. That's right.
What's on your mind?
Hello, my little bowyer. Rough arrow. Sharp arrow. And 373. Okay. Now, most servers you don't have to access the database to fix their NPC vendor issues like this. Usually, when you just add a sharp arrow or a rough arrow to a
See you
target,
soon.
it you know, adds them 200 arrows and shit. But apparently, the server developer, I tell him, my leader, the scripted guy, I tell him, hey, this is a bug, and his name is Vincent Lincliffe, and I tell him this is a bug. You know, you need to fix it for all the vendors, even your vendors, because if you're gonna ever work on new vendors, you're gonna be faced with this issue many times. And a lot of people in the World of Warcraft development community know that server leaders often don't do jack shit that you request for them to do, and the workers who work under you, it's usually them who are stuck doing it, and they just get disrespected shit on all the time. So there you go.
Interesting.
What's on your mind?
Hi, how are you?
Hey,
Need assistance? Can I help you?
my, you're a tall one.
Hey! My, you're a tall one.
Here there.
Why are you carrying chicken? And what about you?
No.
You're carrying a cup, because that's proven to be helpful. All right,
Pleased
so
to meet you.
and over here is nothing. So here we are.
Good day to you. Pleased to meet you.
Nah, just doesn't fit the environment. Or just her size in general, so.
How are you?
But if it's his, I like it. Okay.
My, you're a tall
So
one.
you, gnome, you will probably just return where you were standing at. Oh, you will be standing in the air if you're there. You'll still be standing in there.
Hey,
They look like they're farting. What's the purpose of that hay? I have no freaking idea. Alright, so...
Good day to you.
This guy's an unpainted Mechanostrider, and the funny thing is, I actually added... There's a Mechanostrider, I'm not sure if that's it, but it's in the database files and you can't get it, and I added it to the gnome vendor. But I can't see her because I gotta be exalted, and I just don't want to be exalted with gnome again. It helps me with development, so...
Good day to you.
Okay. I like that better than what it was. Instead of them just all standing randomly in a damn circle. What I could do... what I could do... I could look up the object, tent object, but I'm too lazy to, so... I'm just gonna go... I marked it so you can see tent, so if I look up object tent I will find it easier, but I'm just too lazy to find, okay, which tent is it? There we go.
Pleased to meet you.
That's much better than what the hell she had,
Hey.
honestly. Because at least now she kind of looks like she has a tent of some
Hi,
sort.
you're a tall one.
And now this is annoying me, so now I have to fix this. And this guy's standing in here, isn't he? Fucking hell. Again, just never enough rest. I think it's this guy that was unavailable, and I think it was this guy right here that was unavailable originally for players to purchase. I think. I'm not really sure. I have to check that. I just know one of these Mechanostriders is basically custom. Because he's hidden in database files, but he wasn't used.
Great to meet you. Well met.
You got my attention.
And what did I forget?
Interesting.
Ah, yes. You.
Great to meet you.
Now, as you guys can't see on the screen, I'm opening a table called Creature Template, which has a list of 1,000 NPCs. I type his name in, which is what I copied in game. Then I delete Kharanos off of his name, because now he's done.
How
I
are
don't have to worry
ya?
about him. And then I do server restart 5. I change the cache, and there we go. That's done. So it took me approximately to develop SQL development this place. It took me 2 hours to do it. And this was just the Kharanos, the region beside Kharanos, and another region. Now, I don't know how the working time in Blizzard is paid, but you gotta understand that 2 hours of work is already payment. And I'm doing all this in-game edit work. Now, the reason I do in-game edit work is when you modify it in an NPC database and you change the tables, aka you delete all the things that the NPC sold, you might accidentally delete something like a quest item or something that the NPC needs. And since I don't know the NPCs well, I just go in game, I delete items, and I re-add items that I think the NPCs should sell. And I decide which items that he should sell, he or she should not sell. What purpose do they have? Are they a quest giver? Etc. etc. Then I set up the animations, and then I set up the how much items they sell because of how much units of items they sell. That's because my leader, my server leader developer, he doesn't understand that it's screwed and he has to fix it, and he's too lazy to fix it. He'll make any excuse around it not to fix it. So I'm dealing with that. And every town I edit, I add new fences to it, I add tents, I add whatever I can find, whatever is fitting to the area. If you look at Kharanos in World of Cataclysm, you will find it that they added tents right here and a campfire. That's all they did in Cataclysm. And they changed a few quest things up. And I haven't even changed anything in quest database up except for one thing. This guy right here, when you go up to him,
What can I do
and
for
when
you?
he has a quest which is called Welcome, and you gotta turn it in at him, and he gives you a companion pet, and you have that on our server. So you actually get that on our server where it's mandatory for you to talk to this guy. So but everybody has an animation now.
What's on your
Everybody
mind?
has a purpose.
Safe travel?
Nothing's empty.
Need assistance?
You know, like
Hello.
Stable Masters here. Stable Masters has a place that looks like it's an actual stable now.
Good day to you.
Please salutations.
Dunmotto Mountain. Oh yeah, the only thing I didn't fix was this. You see how you can step through it, but that's easy, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. So it looks like I'm not done. See, every time I think I'm done, I'm not done. But this is something we don't have to do. But we do it because, well, we find it necessary to do it. Okay. So let's test this out, shall we? So you'll see there's a thing called here collision something. You see how you're kind of still stepping inside of that, so that's not something that you want. And so that object will have to most likely be for this grave. Maybe not. We'll test it out right now. Yeah, your leg is still going through it, so unfortunately, looks like I won't be able to use that object. So have to use that guy. Perhaps. Yeah, I love how I just fly through it. Yep, there you go. Even though... And that's what I basically have to do to every tombstone because none of them have collision. And so that's a nitpicky thing that we do on the server. We add collision to things that don't have them. You know, so many dwarves died, man. Fuck. This is kind of a dark graveyard to be at. I think this is the biggest graveyard I've seen so far, but with all these dead people. On original servers, if you probably went to the graveyard, you'd probably be able to go inside of the graves. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Yep, there we go. So we're done everything. So that's it. This is basically collision. And now we're finally done developing the regions of Kharanos, Stilbury Depot, and this little factory engineering shop right here. With all the guards, with all the NPCs. And now I can finally do Server 5 Restart, Done Tomorrow, Alliance updates. And the guards will also be renamed. Oh, they already are renamed. Okay. And basically that's it. It took me about approximately 2 hours. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done.